So I am literally an idiot. I walked into Walmart. I was gonna plan to go ahead and buy a PS5 Pro. I was like, if they have one in stock, I'm gonna buy it. If not, that's a sign not to purchase it. So I went in there, and I'll roll the footage here. They had one, but I totally forgot a major important factor around the PS5 Pro. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll that footage right now. I'm at Walmart. I'm gonna attempt to probably get a PS5 Pro if they have them in stock. I heard they're pretty much everywhere, so I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can go snag one here and yeah, unbox it when we get home. So let's go take a look and see. So they have one on the shelf right here. $6.99. Good lord, that's all they. Yeah, we already knew that price, but that's the only one they have. No Fortnite controllers. Nope. So I think we're gonna get it. I just need to check a couple more things. Oh, they have the remaster of oh my god, Dead Rising. That came out physically. I wonder if they have the Switch, the remaster version. I was wondering if the Switch version came out of that. Oh, it is. Full game down. Game card not included. Oh my god, are you kidding me? How stupid. Game card not included. No thanks. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and get that PS5 Pro. Wait a minute. Oh, that's right. Disc free. That's right. I forgot. There's no freaking disc drive. You gotta buy it separate. And there's no right there. And there it is. You have to buy the disc drive separately, and you have to buy the vertical stand separately. Another $80 for that. All my games are pretty much all freaking physical. I totally forgot about that. Oh my god. And then of course, I have a stand for my PS5. I'm not gonna be able to buy this. I'm not gonna buy this right now. I totally forgot it was disc free. That's my stupidity. So they have one. Someone's already bought them. Someone spent $700, but that sucks. I totally forgot. I'm an idiot. I don't know why I was thinking it was discless. I can't do it. All right, guys. We'll talk about this in just a moment. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to leave here. Oh, they do have these. I should grab those, but all right, guys. I'm gonna bail out. We'll talk about it in a minute. So as you can see, I literally totally forgot that this thing was a discless console, and that's my bad here because I was set to spend $700. I know you're already set to spend $700. What's an additional $80 and an additional $30 for the stand? Do I need the stand? I don't need it, but it came with my PS5, so I was like, you know what? I want it, you know what I mean? But I shouldn't have to pay for it. But that's beside the point. I totally, like I said, totally forgot this thing was discless, and as you can see, I have a whole bunch of physical games. Most of my games in my collection are all physical, so it was not going to work for me because I didn't want to spend $700 and then just have to figure out how to get my games digitally. I don't know, it doesn't make any sense to me. So for right now, I decided to hold off on the PS5 Pro. I did some more investigating anyways today and realized that there's not really a whole lot of difference. But yes, it's more powerful, of course, but for someone who's coming from a base PS5, from what it looks like anyways, there's not a major huge difference unless you are like really into the technical and everything has to look crisp and your frames have to run perfectly, and you're used to high-end PCs and such or whatnot. And then maybe if you don't have a PlayStation 5 and you're willing to shell out $700 plus $80 for the disc drive and $30 for the vertical stand, then maybe at that point it may be worth it to you, maybe. But we're in that mid-gen right now where we're kind of in between the PlayStation 5 and the PS6, of course. So right now, though, to me, it's just not enough. As I look into it more, like I said, if they had one out there, I was going to buy it. I was all up for buying it and reviewing it here on the channel and kind of give you my thoughts. But the more I looked into it, and the fact that I forgot that I had to add on an additional external hard drive, disk drive I should say, not a hard drive, disk drive, then that kind of threw me out of it. So I've decided not to go ahead and do so. And really another big thing too is there's no specific games
that, you know, take advantage of this. Yes, they started a remastered version of Forbidden West, Horizon Forbidden West, which is out. And it probably looks amazing. It probably looks fantastic on the PS5. I'm sure Spider-Man, you know, looks fantastic on the PS5 as well too, and every other game that's out there. But it'd been more different if they would have, you know, launched a specific title that was basically like almost like a PS5, not or a Pro exclusive, but not really exclusive, but really showed off the tech and the hardware and such, and showed off what exactly this can do. And I'm sure you can argue with me and say, you know, Forbidden West and all that can do that. That's one thing, but again, no. For me, right now, it just doesn't make any sense to get this. Yeah, for me, after I got there and I saw the additional add-ons, I was like, okay, I'm out. I can't do this right now. I'm going to hold off and wait. And, you know, maybe if they go on sale, Black Friday's coming up, maybe if they go on sale, which I don't think they're probably going to, or they make a disc version of the PS5 Pro, which probably isn't going to happen either, then maybe I'd be in at that point. But for right now, though, guys, I'm out of it. I can't. I totally forgot. That's my bad, but I totally forgot. So let me know down below if you guys pick one up, if you're going to pick one up. Again, if you're new and you're getting a brand new, you don't have a PS5 base console, and you don't have a PlayStation at all, then, you know, if you're willing to spend and dish out the $700 for this thing, then maybe it will work for you. But for me, coming from a base PS5, which I've had since, you know, 2020, then maybe it's just not going to work for me, and I can still play games. I'm happy with the games I play. I'm not a big, huge freak when it comes down to, you know, how the games look. Yes, I like my games, you know, to have a good, you know, frame rate and such, that they run, as long as they run well. I mean, hell, I play the the Nintendo Switch all the time. There's millions of games on there, or not millions, but there's tons of games on there that, you know, have a lower than, you know, 60 frames per second, some even 30, some even lower than 30. And yes, it's an issue at times, but regardless, though, you know, I'm all for the whole, as long as the game artwork looks good, it plays well, and I'm interested in the story, and, you know, just it's an overall great game that I don't really care, you know, 100% about the graphics. And clearly, growing up as a retro child here from the Nintendo on up, we of course are more used to that compared to the kids nowadays who have to have that perfect graphics and everything else. So again, guys, let me know down below what you think. Are you picking one up? How you picking one up yet? Make sure you guys like this video if you choose to, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that bell notification to update all things here. That is Chit Chat Gaming here on Chitty's World. Also, guys, don't forget the merch is available now as well too. We have hoodies, we have t-shirts, and we have a new design coming here very, very soon. So again, make sure you guys check it out. I'll include that down in the description below, guys. And as always, we'll see you next time, and happy gaming.